Hello Heat Seekers, it's Steve here, ready to drop another Advent Calendar entry, and this time I'm going to give you my 5 predicted winners for the Women's Royal Rumble. Let's get straight into it. Number 5, I'm going to say Chelsea Green. Before last night, she would have actually been my number 1 pick. But I guess she's already had her big moment after becoming the first US Women's Champion at Saturday night's main event. So she's already had her big moment. But that doesn't mean to say that she's got no chance of winning the Royal Rumble. She's a huge fan favourite. She's got a great presence on social media, and you know she's just so marketable as well. And if she would keep this momentum going, there's a strong likelihood that she could win the Royal Rumble and maybe even be a world champion and a US double champ come WrestleMania. So that's my number 5 pick. My number 4 pick is a bit of a wild one. It's Jordynne Grace. I know it'd be crazy for WWE to name a Royal Rumble winner to a competitor in another company, but Jordynne Grace, she's hugely successful everywhere she's been. She's pretty much TNA's number 1 women's wrestler, and she has, much like Chelsea Green, a huge presence on social media. And she has a likability factor. It's clear WWE would love to sign her full time one day, and as crazy as it sounds, I would say her against someone like, say, Rhea Ripley at Royal Rumble with a title in the ring. That would be huge business, and it'd be a bit of a dream match as well. So Jordynne Grace in at number 4 is a wild one, but it's one I'm gonna stick with. I definitely think she'll show up again in the Royal Rumble anyway. My number 3 pick is Tiffany Stratton. Now, she's the current Money in the Bank holder, and it's sooner rather than later she's going to cash it in. But imagine if she were to go into it with going to WrestleMania as both the Royal Rumble winner and the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. That would essentially give her 2 chances of becoming the champ at WrestleMania, and that could be a big storyline going into it. So I think that's a possibility going into WrestleMania as well, and it would make her look like a real power player holding all the cards going into WrestleMania. So I think Tiffany Stratton could be a strong contender to win the Royal Rumble. And we all know she's going to be champ sooner rather than later as well. My number 2 pick is Jade Cargill. A bit of a left field one, I know, but she was a big acquisition last year, or rather this year, from AEW. And I know she's injured right now, and I'm not too sure if she's ready to come back for the Royal Rumble yet. But a dream match between her and Rhea Ripley is clearly on the cards. And I think sooner rather than later they're going to pull the trigger on her. So Jade Cargill winning the Royal Rumble is a strong pick as well. My number 1, and it's a controversial one, is Charlotte Flair. And just hear me out on this one. There were some minor reports this week that she is due to make an imminent return to WWE, and it wouldn't shock me if she shows up probably in the Raw debut on Netflix, and then immediately declares that she's going to make her official in-ring return at the Rumble. And don't put it beyond WWE to make her the winner of that. I know that she's lost some of her charm, and she's also developed a wee bit of a toxic attitude backstage, but she's been away from the ring now, I think that's about 18 months, and absence does make the heart go fonder, and I can see her getting a huge pop when she does make that return. And you know, she could go in with a storyline of I'm the queen and I'm here to reclaim my kingdom. I just see all the social media marketing behind that going into WrestleMania. So don't be too shocked that come the Royal Rumble, Charlotte Flair is going to be the winner of that, and the queen comes back to reclaim her kingdom.